listen, it's 2021, and America is still afraid of strong black and Hispanics and Native American Indian men. They want you to be weak and effeminate out here. But if you go into this Bible, man, if you go into these precepts, you will understand that that is against the Most High, man. The Most High requires you to be a strong soldier. You understand? The Most High, I said I want Job chapter 38. Stay with me, no sweat. Job, I believe, chapter 38, verse 3, if I'm not mistaken. Now, like I was saying, though, you understand? The Most High requires all blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians that's on this 12 tribe sign to be strong, to stand for something, to stop being, you know what I'm saying, at the bottom of the barrel, to quit turning the goddamn other cheek, man, to quit letting these filthy, funky oppressors put their foot on your necks, man, and have their foot in your behind. If you are tired of being weak in this hellish of a kingdom that we live in, then you honestly need to get yourself a flyer. It's honestly time for you to change your life, blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. But yet you will not hearken unto the priests and prophets of the Most High that have been ordained under command and Judah YAHANNA to wake up a nation, man. Wake up a great sleeping nation, man. Because once we start serving the Most High in truth and in spirit, there is nothing that this world, there is nothing that this society, there is nothing that this kingdom, and there is nothing that the goddamn devil can do to God's chosen people. That's right. But bow down, man. Right. Take his rightful place, you understand, with his face unto the ground, as he should. Now let me get this, man. The only way for you to understand these precepts, we have to break it down to you. Read.
It's the book of Job, chapter 38, verse 3. Gird up now thy loins.
The Bible said, blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, you have to gird up thy loins. That means that it's time for you to stand strong. It's time for you to reach down and grab something that the Lord blessed you with. He didn't say, go ahead and roll up your pantyhose. He didn't say, tuck in your skirt. He didn't tell you to tuck in your tail. The Bible said what?
Gird up now thy loins like a man.
Like a what?
Like a man.
Like a woman.
Like a man.
Like a child.
Like a man.
Like a little boy.
Like a man.
You have to gird up thy loins like a man, according to the Bible, man. You cannot be weak and effeminate. Don't worry about that, Ak. You stay with me. We got Akim on Shamar. You understand? You stay with me. Now gird up thy loins like a man. The Most High didn't say that you could be weak out here, man. And being weak out here means that you're going to be high off of all types of drugs. Like Priest and Prophet Thorwald brought out earlier. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians, you have become accustomed to coping with your oppression. You understand? You have compromised the kingdom of heaven to try to cope with being oppressed. You have been oppressed your whole life. Oppression is part of your DNA. Why? Because we have hauled away from the Most High. We stopped serving the Most High in truth and in spirit, and we start worshiping this filthy kingdom, man. You started to partake in the filthy disgustingness of America, man. And yet, blacks, you were so goddamn happy for Juneteenth. Hispanics, you were so goddamn happy that you voted for Donald Trump. Native American Indians, well, we can't even speak about our brothers and sisters because they're quarantined. You understand that? They were quarantined before the quarantine, man. Section off on them reservation, man.
This is the book of Job, chapter 38, verse 3. Gird up now thy loins like a man.
Gird up now thy loins like a man. If you gird up your loins, you will not be high as You will not be looking for a way out. That is a coward's way. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American, and you have to be strong in this hellish of a society. You have to be strong, man. You cannot be weak. That's what America wants you to be. But the Most High, you understand? The Most High wants you to be strong. That's what it means to be a man. Meaning to be a man, meaning that you're willing to stand for your nation. Meaning that you are willing to stand for the destroyed of your people. Meaning that you have no fear to tuck your tail. And that you will look into the white man's face and say that you are the goddamn devil that the Bible speaks of. Back up! Don't touch our equipment, man. Go somewhere with that, man. You see we out here doing the work of the Lord, man. We ain't no goddamn Christians out here, man. Go on with that, man. Looking for attention.
No dictator. I have no.
Go get help. Go get help. Go get help. That's what you need. Back up. Back up. That's all right. Don't worry about him, man. That's called oppression when you cannot cope with reality, man. You looking for an scapegoat. If you are Black, Hispanic, and Native American Indian, and you come into the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, we're going to teach you how to face your demons, man. We're going to teach you how to be strong. We're going to teach you how not to fear the oppressor, man. How not to be weak, man. What's your issue? What's your issue, Ak? What's your issue, man? Do you need some type of help?
I don't know how to talk another language.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7. Let's go.
Surely oppression.
Let them know where you're coming from, Ak.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7.
Now listen. This is the Bible that we are reading. This is not my own word, man. The Bible says surely, for sure, oppression. That's what you see, ladies and gentlemen. When you see Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians high out their goddamn mind in a tourist attraction, being made fun of. But guess what? You don't have compassion for your brothers and sisters. We telling brothers and sisters like that to come get help. And you laughing. And you telling them to be destroyed. Read, Ak.
Surely oppression maketh a wise man mad.
We see Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians high out their goddamn mind, and we speak the way we do. That's because we are angry as hell, man. That's not okay, man. Don't think that you're going to get away with what you have done to God's chosen people, man. We are the voice for Blacks, Hispanics, and Native American Indians. Your Christian pastors have failed you. Your big-headed, loudmouth grandmama hat-wearing has failed you. You understand? Your Catholic priest, old molesting bastard that he has failed you.
That's right.
You understand? But yet the Most High has sent a force to be reckoned with, man. And that's the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge under Commanding General YAHANNA, man.
That's right.
ISUPK.